If you're anything like me, when you watched last season's basketball, one thing stuck out to you, and that was a simple fact. Not only was the crappy Los Angeles Lakers all over the TV screen, at the same time, LeBron James and his excuse for being 40 years old or in the year 21 was all over the media outlets and in the game's commentary. Not only did the Lakers take much opportunity from other teams being mentioned in the media, despite being at best mid. No, I'm not saying the Lakers roster is trash, but what I'm saying is the Lakers are trash. Oftentimes, when I bring up the best players in the NBA, some LeBron tard would try to throw him right in the mix. But the fact is, he's not as good as he used to be. And every time I get into a debate with most of these guys, they always talk about how good LeBron is and the stuff he accomplished, as though this is all time. Oftentimes, they throw his age into the equation. They say, well, he's 40 years old, and that's why he's that good. Or, he's in year 21, and so somehow it's supposed to make him better in the now. LeBron, an all-time great player, yes, but is he this world stopper like he once was? But he's not even the best player on his own team. Here you have LeBron not really paying attention, roaming on defense. A lot of the time, he takes defense as a time to breathe, and this is a big flaw in his current game. He gets credited as an all-time, or at least a great help defender, but a lot of the times, he just doesn't play defense and picks up for the lack, and his athleticism allows it to work out for him. And oftentimes in this season, he takes breaks on defense and sits on offense when he doesn't have the ball. Now, on this play here, he's standing there, and he's standing there, and he's standing there. He's looking, but he's not helping. And you see Wemby's coming up, but does he try to help with the Wemby situation? Nope. He doesn't. He doesn't. And just hand it off right to Yabusele. And we can see again here, he's just doing nothing. Nothing.
My style. I'm just not into putting effort into stuff. The only reason I became a ninja was so I could do whatever I wanted.
He might just be stuck in all the honey y'all throw at him.
Honey on me, because I wanted to stay right there, really.
Tiptoeing in my Jordan, I came down, tiptoeing in my...
もう死んでいる。何?
Come on, LeBron, not this shit again.
Who spins and travels and travels, and a shove and a foul on Denver.
Doing? It doesn't make sense to me.
Let's see if he was shoved in the back here that caused the travel.
All right, let me try and follow your logic, Reggie. The defender who is facing the right caused LeBron to travel going left. That looks like LeBron's arm trying to commit an offensive foul without anyone there. And then 3 steps after this, they blow the whistle. But you're saying the foul's back here?
Here's the spin move by LeBron.
He is stuck. LeBron James has used his steps. This is a travel. Christian Brown does not foul him. But since the announcers have to backpedal and there's no foul here, they claim it happened 3 or 4 steps ago.
What are we doing?
We are saving your ass, just like this play, where you drive, fall down, and then just get to start over again. We are listening to you complain about the same officials that allow you to overcome the inability to follow basic basketball rules. By the way, you just palm that ball as long as you need to get control before proceeding to part 2 of your traveling violations. Now that we're all thoroughly confused, do you know who they actually called the foul on in this play? Take a guess. Well, I'll give you a hint. They blew the whistle when Brown took a swipe at the ball. I misled you. They called it on Murray, which either means Murray missing everything here is a foul, or the even more absurd option, which was saying that Murray fouled him before LeBron even began the drive. Choose your own answer.
Gotta thank the basketball Scrooge for that. Michael Jordan once said, He didn't practice as much threes because it would deter him from going to the hoop, and that's his bread and butter. Now look at this here. Seconds on the clock to win the game. You have the ball in your hand. The team's not going to have the ball in their hand if you choose to play wisely. And so let's see what happens. Gets him. Boom, he's gone. Now, you could give it to a better shooter. You could take the three, I guess. Or you could drive to the basket. This is a guy who's supposed to be the best player in the league. This is a guy who's supposed to be better than Michael Jordan at driving at the rim. And he settles at a three-point shot. This is what he settles for. And the problem with this is, he's not a great three-point shooter. He takes threes, but he's not a great three-point shooter. And so, to win the game, the best player has the ball in his hands. You don't take the mid-range jumper. You don't drive to the basket. But you take a three with time still left on the scoreboard. Then again, rumor is he's scared to shoot free throws in the clutch. Though he showed to be more clutch later in his career, especially before the 2020s, he still can't make free throws, let alone a clutch one. Could you imagine people calling him the greatest scorer of all time? Shout out to Basketball Rewind on his video, 10 scoring titles for 40,000 points. But what about always make the right play, James? Well, we know he's a passer, we know he's a playmaker, we know he passes it to the open guy. Was there someone open? Rui Hachimura. But I'm not going to put the blame on LeBron for not passing to Rui Hachimura. But damn it, drive. All last year, anytime he made a layup, anytime he passed the ball, anytime he did anything, they mentioned, he's 40 years old. Year 21. They don't talk about two things. One, the way he might have preserved his career from not playing defense. And two, they don't use the 40-year-old excuse when he's not doing anything. Nah, I'm playing. They use it all the time. But the thing is, it's not like they only say, oh, he's 40 years old when he's not playing good defense, and so that's why they're trying to like justify it. No. They glaze what he does, and just forget about the stuff he doesn't do. Can LeBron still dunk the basketball? Yes. Is LeBron 6'8", 6'9"? Yes. Is he 240 plus? Yes. Is he a better playmaker than half of the point guards in today's league? Yes. Is he a great defender? No. Does he still play defense today? No. Is he the best player on the Lakers? No. Will they take other teams' shine? Yes. I'm warning NBA fans, especially the real basketball fans here. Again, just like last season, but even more, every single thing he does is going to be, and he did it at year 22, and he's 40-something years old. They will neglect the real-time play and just state over and over again how he's doing this at an old age and high mileage. Every play, every stat, every accolade will be boosted by this longevity go case narrative. Kareem's 6 rings, 6 MVPs. Neglect his longevity, but for LeBron's sake, it's the reason he's the GOAT. One could have Magic Johnson over Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, but LeBron James, you'd be disrespecting him to put Magic Johnson over him. He's good without the longevity, for sure, but this is not what the NBA is about. Every single play is not about his longevity, about his age. This is a play here where he quits 3 times in a row on defense. He semi-quit that first play, but as you see here, where's he at? Nowhere. Alright, let's play ball. Hold on. And before you say anything about like this not being last year, the defense is only getting worse, as you say. He's only getting older. And again,
And you got to play the proper defense. They're not getting back. LeBron James is not back yet. Obviously, the stretch and Frank Vogel.
LeBron in the post, I was like, yes, give me a healthy dose of that. Give me that. Christian Brown over here blocking AD. Come on, AD, you got to do that. What the old man doing? Give me that. Oh, yeah, up and down stuff here. And it's off Brown, too. Our ball. Good job, Kang. Who say you don't play defense year 20? Yeah, you do.
Short. Taken by Devin Booker. 3.5 to play in the quarter. Craig down the middle. Where's the defense? Where is the defense?
We're now is happy. The Suns dominating.
Before I go into circles over and over again, this 2025 season will be pretty interesting. I think the Celtics have a fair chance at repeating. The repeating is really hard, and the Western Conference is good. And the Eastern Conference, well, they didn't even play the good Eastern Conference teams healthy. CP3 is back with Wembanyama as his new teammate. It's going to be extremely interesting. And Wembanyama's growth as the potential GOAT is going to be extremely interesting. Is Joker still the best player in the NBA? Will Luka and Shea take that position? The returning Ja Morant? And will we see a good Embiid in the playoffs? Can Anthony Edwards redeem himself? Is he even Clyde Drexler level, let alone Michael Jordan? These are the things that we should be talking about this season. Of course, the Lakers are going to be somewhat relevant. They have LeBron, they have Anthony Davis, they have LeBron's son. They have a former player as a coach. But let's not make that the big thing about the season. Just because LeBron's son does anything, don't shove it in my face. Just because LeBron is playing basketball, don't make it the biggest deal in the world. His 2 points equal the same as everybody else's. And dunking the basketball at age 40 isn't going to make me all of a sudden claim you as the basketball GOAT. Please don't blame Anthony Davis and the rest of the Lakers for the Lakers' flaws. It's a team effort. It's a team game. Don't throw it all on JJ Redick, even though JJ Redick probably shouldn't even be the coach. Will LeBron retire? Will JJ Redick prove to be a good coach? Is LeBron James Jr. LeBron James Jr.? We'll only be able to find this out towards the end, if not the end of the actual season. But until then, get your earmuffs ready, listen to your favorite surah, because year 22 is only getting started. Now, if you'd like more on LeBron's overrated defense or lack of actually trying to play defense, both of those things, give this video a like. And if you're interested in my thoughts of Nikola Jokic, Wemby's potential go case, and my NBA awards and standings predictions, smash that subscribe button, tap the bell for notifications. Stay tuned till next time. Salam.